Rumble people and patrons. I'm headed up for a turkey hunt. The first full day of getting to hunt. This is April 18th, 2025. Opening day was the 15th. I went out and did an afternoon hunt. Got some answers from some gobblers, but couldn't get anything to come in. But we'll see how it is today. Got the whole day. It's a Friday, so that cuts down on the hunters that can only hunt on the weekends. They may have someone else up here, possibly. But most of them give it up around lunchtime anyway. So, and like last year I think every turkey I got was in the PM. All of them. So, places like, I think, Pennsylvania, you can't do that. They only end hunting at noon, and that's it. It's a shame because you lose out on some good hours. In fact, the last turkey I got last year was literally 9 or 10 minutes before shooting hours ended. It was right at the end of the day. Imagine if I couldn't hunt past noon. I wouldn't have got any of those 3 that I got last year. Yeah, maybe that might make it more challenging, but from what the wildlife people tell me when I talked to them last, they've actually got a turkey problem in some places around here. Some places there's too many turkeys, so who knows, they may up the limit again in the next year or two. That'd be great. I enjoyed the drive up here, although it's treacherous. You gotta pay attention, be on your toes. Especially with an older truck that's got front end's kind of loose. Makes it a little bit of a challenge. But I'm looking forward to a day, a good hunting day, great weather. Temperature should be decent. I mean, it was cold this morning, but it's gonna warm up. So this could be a banner day. Okay, well, I'm up here at the spot, and turns out no one's parked up here, so hopefully there's no one here. I hope nobody drove all the way in there, because you're not supposed to. There's only certain people who are authorized to drive back there. But I'm bringing my decoy. You gotta bring those gobblers in, right? I thought so. Great. And bicycle, vest, gun, and I think I'm gonna bring my blind, as bulky as it is. And I mean, if I choose not to use it, I don't have to, but I'd rather have it and not use it than want to use it and not have it. So let's see how that goes. The nice thing about the blind, I can tuck it in just about anywhere, as long as I got just a small space. And it makes it pretty hard for them to see me. But I'm pretty hard to see anyway with my leaf suit on, so it's not really a problem. So for hearing protection, I use these Walker silencer. They're in-ear and they amplify and then they cut off when there's loud noise. They work pretty good. They're not as good as some of the real super expensive ones, but you know, they're in my budget, so that's what I'm using. Whatever your budget is, you really should use hearing protection when you're hunting, because guns are loud, and hearing goes away. It's kind of sneaky how it goes away. It goes away little by little, and then one day you're like, oh, I can't hear much. Either that or you have whistling in your ear that never goes away. So it's something to keep in mind. I wish I'd worn them when I was a teenager hunting. I could have avoided all those blasts. But, you know, didn't think of that back then. But once I realized I needed them, I always wear them now. Well, there's a turkey dropping. That's not far from where I park. It's like only 100 yards away from where I park. So they're still using this road clear down here. That's good to know. They haven't been severely pushed back. That's good. It's definitely good. No answer. No forced novel. We just passed the broad area up top. And this looks, yeah, it's not very old. It's either from early this morning or last night. So they're still using the front end of this area. It's good to know. Wonder if I can get one. See if I can get a shot gobble. Be nice to know where they are. Doesn't mean they're not here though. Nothing answered my voice. Probably heard me stomping through the damn woods. Give it a few Probably made too much noise trying to get in here, snapping twigs and everything. Answer me. He may have seen me too. I was right in the middle of the road when I called. I should have gotten hidden before I did that. Just the one goblin of others. No, it's not good. I scared him off. I don't want to jump up yet, just yet. Well, I got one gobbler to answer me, and then trying to scramble to get in here before I be out in visible range. It made too much racket, all these dry twigs and stuff, because he just clammed up, and that was the end of it. Don't know if he's still in the area or if he ran off. I have no idea, because he won't make any sound. So I'm probably gonna move on to a different spot. Okay, well, looks like I gotta switch GoPro batteries again. Typical. But I've got set up here. Got my hand out there. The road's right there, the main road, and there's another road right here. And then there's a trail right over here. It's a good location, I think. Only trouble is, we're gonna change this battery real quick. Okay, so my hand is out there. It's less than 20 yards. The trail camera is over there in that tree, so I have to remember not to shoot the camera. That would suck. So, yeah, if that turkey gets in front of that tree, I can't shoot. So that wasn't real clear thinking on my part. I probably should have put the trail cam up there more. I wanted to catch anything coming off this road or over from over here. Plus, in case sometimes I doze off and I have woke up before and the turkey has been going past, so we'll see what it catches. I'm in my blind, as you can tell. It's just a little before 10 a.m. And now it's just a waiting game. It's nothing is answering me. There may not be any gobblers in the immediate area. So I'll wait till one gets close enough. I'll just call every once in a while. I'll sit here for a couple hours probably. I'll see what happens. Okay, well, I've been here for over 2 hours and nothing's come by. Nothing's gobbled. Not a thing. So, since I left my sandwiches in the truck, I'm going to pack everything up and head back and get my sandwiches. And I'll come back in here. I know I run the risk of running into turkeys and getting busted, but this is getting to be pretty boring sitting in this spot. I don't know if anything's going to come by here or not. My truck, it's a terrible spot anyway. So even though there's quite a bit of human traffic that comes down this way for hunting, I found this. I stepped in it, and it was really soft, so it was today, probably within just maybe 3 hours. So they have been here, just not at the same time I am. I'm getting closer. This is the spot where I got the Eastern last year. I've been here for a while and nothing. So I'm probably going to move on. They had been here earlier. I mean, I found fresh droppings. I just don't know what time they rolled through. This always looks like a great spot for them. I've never ran into them up here, but I've had them answer me before when they were down there. Not today. Not today. I saw a dropping and a footprint. So they've been through here. It's like within 2 years of them cutting trees up here, turning into a wasteland, the thistles took over. And really made a mess of this. I don't see any planted trees over here. They got them in the other spot. They need to plant some here. And maybe they consider those all seed trees, and they think that's enough. I don't know. I don't think it's enough. Okay, well, looks like I found a spot that they travel. It says they're dropping at about 20 feet. So, this could be a major trail. It pretty much jives with where I heard them gobbling at on Tuesday, so I'm going to find somewhere to set up. And then I'll just play the waiting game. They travel. Okay, I found looked like a major travel route for turkeys. And so I'm camped out on it. Kept my decoy right over there. It's It's like 15 yards away max. It's really close. I cleared out the shooting path because there were all kinds of bushes in the way. I left one, but I've got there, and there. I think they're going to come from over there, I hope. If they take the same general trajectory they took last time I was here. So now it's just a matter of waiting. I think they came this way around 5 o'clock or 6, something like that. So, yeah, I'm a long ways from there now. Right now it is 4:38, so got a while before they're gonna be here. But that's okay. It gave me time to prep. I've got my trail camera sitting down there, so it'll catch them approaching if they're coming from that way. If they come from this way, well, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Or if they come from behind me, it'll be really tricky. But I found a lot of droppings along this route. A lot, so they're definitely taking this road. Okay, it's a little past 6, and they're starting to gobble again. I've heard a couple gobbles, but it's really far away. I'm not sure they can even hear my call. So, hoping they get closer to being in earshot. They could also be henned up. Until they get closer, the camera's going to be off. Okay, it is now 6:50. So I've got a little under an hour. And all I'm hearing are gobbles. They're so far away, I probably wouldn't hear them at all if I didn't have these things on. I was really hoping something would be closer by now. But there's some, heard some way over that way. Way over that way. Possibly way over that way. And possibly way over that way. But nothing close to where it was Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening was right over here. And that's kind of what I was hoping for. But turkeys are turkeys, and they're not always predictable. You can't always tell what they're going to do. It's been kind of chilly today, so it's colder today than it was Tuesday. And I think that put a little bit of a chill on their gobbling. So I may come back tomorrow or Sunday. Probably tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. And if I get fed up with this place, I'll go to the other place that I hunt. But we'll see. Tomorrow's Saturday, so there's going to be other hunters. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay. That one was considerably closer. It was over here. So maybe I'm getting, we'll see. I hope. Yep, there they go again. Yeah, now they're answering me. Good. Coming through a little later than yesterday. That's good. That means he should be on his way, hopefully. That sounds further away. Again. Where'd the other one go? There's one over there now. Come on, guys, come over here. Going the wrong direction. Can't seem to get her to come in. That one probably saw me. I think it was for other ones to come in. What happened to it? The one that was behind me probably ran off. Yeah. Just wait. Still got some time left. A little bit. Okay, now goblin. I'm hoping to get her over here. There's one over there that's been getting closer as well. And of course, I don't know what happened to the one behind me. Quiet for a little while. See if something shows up. Come down the trail, come on. Down the trail. That's where I need you. Yeah. Come down the trail. That one over there hasn't really gotten too much closer. These guys sound like they might be working their way over here. Got him. All right. You can leave now, the other one. Hello. What's happening, turkey? Save you for next year, or next time, whichever. They're still up. Took a while to get these guys to come in. They just did not want to. Well, let's have a look at them. How much battery have we got left? Like 29. At least it didn't run out. Yeah, it's Jake, I think. Looks like. Yep, Jake. I think they all were. Oh, little stars. Little teeny tiny beard. Boy, really obliterated its head. Well, my aim is on. Good to know. Okay. Grab my stuff. Get it tagged. Well, even though I wanted an adult bird, I took it anyway. It looked like they were all young. I spent the whole day here pursuing turkeys, so I figured I was entitled. But, yeah, that was awesome. We came right down the trail, just like I'd hoped. So I love it when the plan comes together, especially turkey hunting, because there's so many times it don't. So, yeah, I have my trail cam pointed in the right direction. Should be interesting to see what's on there. One thing that interests me is how the audio quality of the trail camera is like 10 times better than it is on the GoPro. I don't know what GoPro's excuse is for having lame audio. You know, in my Midlands, even worse. I mean, the trail camera's got great audio. And as expensive as a GoPro is, they can do better. You got it done before sunset. That's what I'm talking about. Don't know if they'll use this trail again, at least those particular birds. But there are others. And next time I come up, I'll probably try over there where those other gobblers were making racket. So, yeah. Yeah, I tell you, an afternoon, evening hunt is worth the time. Unless you live in a state that doesn't allow it, which is lame in my opinion. I think Pennsylvania doesn't have turkey hunting afternoon. I think you can correct me in the comments. Oh, look at that. I wonder which one that was. Maybe that was that first one that was chirping at me. That could have been a hen. I never did get a look at it. Took the whole day to get one. A lot of hunters spend days and days and don't get anything, so I consider myself lucky in that regard. There's still some swampy areas up here, but the snow is all gone. It's at little teeny tiny patches, and it's unusual for this early in the season. Usually I'm having to contend with big thick snow patches and maybe some actual snow, you know, like a couple inch base or more. But my first stepdad and I came in here one time. We wanted to hunt in here. It was like opening day, I think. This is when you could drive through. And we drove in, and you can only go so far. There's like 3 feet of snow in here. Had to wait till May to get in here. Oregon season runs from April 15th to May 31st. So I still got plenty of time to bathe the other 2 birds. I have to buy additional tags anyway. 1 bird per tag. So I'll probably pick up another tag tomorrow. May or may not come out tomorrow. If I didn't get anything, I was going to come out tomorrow for sure. But I got something, so don't feel I need the redemption quite as much. See, the gobbling is slowing down again. So they're getting ready to go to bed now. Well, looks like a nice sunset. I like this area better when there's more trees. And who knows how many more they'll cut down this year. We can't do nothing about it. I mean, it's private land. These people have sold their timber, so they're allowed. But I hate to see it. I know we need the wood, but I like to see more forest left. And I like how forests look. I don't like this clear-cut crap. Don't like that at all. There's some elk tracks through here. Looks like there's more than some went through here while I was sitting there at the tree. I didn't see them. But looks that way. I guess I'll run the camera for a little bit on the way back. See if we see anything. I kept my hearing protection in. When you're in a place where you could be stopped by cougars, that was a good idea to protect your hearing in case you have to shoot them. But haven't had to yet. What's that duck in there? Where'd you go, duck? I probably want to eat somewhere. Oh, there's food here we can eat. Let's see if anything will answer me, so we can better establish. Oh, right there. Is that ducks? Yeah, I think that was ducks. Better establish where the turkeys actually were. And now I guess they're going to bed. But I've had them gobble all the way after they get in the tree, so I don't know, maybe they left. May have left there. Down that way. Okay, good to know. I'll be looking for you later. Hopefully you're an adult. I got nothing against Jace, it's just big old turkey, mommy. Well, there it is. The sun is down, looks like. I'm pretty darn close. Let's see if I can get another shot gobble. Try to figure out where all these turkeys are. Nothing that time. Most of them probably back that way. Maybe the big ones are way in back. I don't know. I mean, they get around anyway, so. In front one time and another time. There's a turkey dropping. Look fairly fresh. They look small too. Probably a hen. I guess I'll run the camera for a little bit on the way back. See if we see anything. I kept my hearing protection in. When you're in a place where you could be stopped by cougars, that was a good idea to protect your hearing in case you have to shoot them. But haven't had to yet. What's that duck in there? Where'd you go, duck? I probably want to eat somewhere. Oh, there's food here we can eat. Let's see if anything will answer me so we can better establish. Oh, right there. Is that ducks? Yeah, I think that was ducks. Better establish where the turkeys actually were. And now I guess they're going to bed. But I've had them gobble all the way after they get in the tree, so I don't know, maybe they left. May have left the area. Be useful to know where they're going. Be nice to know where the roost tree is. It would be a valuable piece of information. Just for the heck of it. See if I can get a shot gobble out of one. Down that way. Okay, good to know. I'll be looking for you later. Hopefully you're an adult. I got nothing against Jace, it's just bigger turkey, mommy. Gotta watch the mountain lions now. This is when they come out. sun is down, looks like. I'm pretty darn close. Let's see if I can get another shot gobble. Try to figure out where all these turkeys are. Nothing that time. Most of them probably back that way. Maybe the big ones are way in back. I don't know. I mean, they get around anyway, so. In front one time and another time. There's a turkey dropping. Look fairly fresh. They look small too. Probably a hen. There's ducks. Oh, that's 4 ducks, isn't it? Sometimes, let's try another shot gobble. Sometimes there's turkeys on that private property there. A lot of that you can't hunt, but anyway. I couldn't tell. If it was a gobble, I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell. So, nothing obvious. That's alright. Teeny tiny trees that you can't really use to hide. And the fence is not very far away, so it feels a little awkward hunting right on the edge of someone's property where they don't want you to go. Well, let's see if there's anything in the bacon area. see anything. No, not at all. Nothing at this end. Well, no surprise there. Close to the freeway. I come down here to get gravel and stuff, but I'm not gonna spend a lot of time down here. Especially once the hunters show up. That civilization, unfortunately. Oh, now the light comes on. Hey, how about that? Well, not a bad sized bird. I mean, for Jake, weighed probably close to twice as big as that one I shot in the fall. That thing was tiny. 7 pounds. Smallest turkey I ever took. Probably the most tender too. But as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in. And special thanks to Patreons. Until next time, keep your powder dry and happy hunting.